The car that we were talking about earlier is right here, the brand new 2017 Honda Civic Hatchback. First time in 17 years that Honda has had a hatchback available in North America. So, very excited to see it. It is anticipated to be a five-star crash test rating. It does run the ACE2 body structure, which you can see part of right in along here, which helps dissipate crashes, spread it through the whole frame as opposed to being a impact right where it is, which is why it gets so high crash test ratings. Now I know earlier you were saying fuel efficiency is a concern.
Okay.
First time Honda has offered the 1.5 liter turbo across the entire lineup. So you're getting a nice small engine for good fuel economy, but because of the turbo, you've got the performance of a much bigger engine. So it's fun to drive, but cheap.
Okay.
Moving around to the side here, you've got some nice sleek lines to it with the redesign that Honda did last year. We're running 16-inch aluminum alloys. With all of the vehicles, when we bring them in, we do add our northern package to them. That does give you front and rear splash guards, block heater for our northern climate, lifetime warranty undercoat, as well as a 1-year tire and rim road hazard cover. So the vehicle is protected as best it can be against the elements and all the potholes that we get because of the freeze thaw during the winter. Thanks to the hatchback design, when your seats are folded are up, you have 727 liters of cargo capacity, much bigger than that sedan we were talking about before. It's only 428. But if you fold the seats down, you've now got room for all your workout gear for when you go for an extended trip, with a little over 1,300 liters of cargo capacity. Independent front and rear suspension, as well as disc brakes front and back. So you are going to get a very comfortable ride. That bump that you hit on the left rear, you're not going to feel over on the right hand side. As well as great stopping power, so once again, fun to drive. Go ahead, have a seat. Go through a few of the features here with you. So back to that economy that we were talking about earlier, they actually have an econ mode built into the vehicle. Just hitting a button right there turns it on. It's going to adjust a couple of things subtly within the vehicle. Your fan speed on your climate control gets a slight reduction in power, and you can't be quite so aggressive on your acceleration, so make sure you turn it off when you decide to race that guy at the stop sign. But other than that, it is going to help save fuel economy as well. This is actually rated at a combined rating of 7.2 liters per 100 kilometers, so very fuel efficient, despite how much power it has. We do have that manual for you, which I know you are a big fan of. But outside of that, a couple other really nice things. Right down here, you've got one USB port with a cable pass-through, allowing you to either set your phone right here, or you can have it down in the storage compartment there out of the way so no one can see it. But since I know you're an Android fan, this vehicle actually has Android Auto. So despite it being a base model, you actually have the ability of receiving text messages through the vehicle, using your phone's GPS, all displaying on that center console for you, so you're never going to get lost when you're on a road trip. It is very adjustable, so if there's multiple people going to be driving the car, I know you've got a boyfriend as well. I haven't met him, I don't know how tall he is. The seat not only has adjustability like everyone else, but there is actually a lever right down here that you can unlock, and the steering wheel is fully adjustable as well, not just up and down, but it is telescopic as well. So it makes it very easy to find that nice, comfortable fit.
Perfect.
So I'm going to get you to come around and hop in now, and we're going to get it set up and make sure you like the fit.
Oh, I left that door open for you.
Oh well. Yeah, so when you're adjusting your seats, you've got the bar across the front right here. That'll allow you to slide it forward and back. Right here for adjusting the height, so if you want to raise it up, pump it up. If you want to bring it down, pump it down.
Alright.
And then to adjust your tilt is going to be like that.
Perfect. Alright.
There's the key. Go ahead, fire it up.
You want me to actually start it?
Go for it. So, with the different indicators in that in here, you do have a fully digital dash to it, tachometer, speedometer in the middle, fuel gauge off on the right, and your parking brake indicator on the bottom right over there. Because of the design on it, you can't tell just by looking if your parking brake is engaged like you can with the older vehicles. They've gone to a slimmer, sleeker look to it, less bulky. You're not going to hit it if you're moving around. So they've got the indicator there to make sure you know if it's on or not. If you want to do any drifting or anything, the traction control is right there.
Okay.
And other than that, you do have power mirrors with your adjustments right there. So go ahead and get everything set up for yourself, and let's take it for a drive and make sure you're in love with it.
Thanks, Colin.